So here we are doing sketching Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson, I think it is. And one thing about this sketch is that he had his hand at the side of his ear and the other hand holding the gun. And maybe I shouldn't have. Well, I know I shouldn't have put those in really, because you're taking away from the sketch really. You know, of Liam Neeson's face sort of thing. So you'll see later on that it's taken away from his face really, and they're not sketched that right good really into his hand or the gun what he's over. And there you go. It's only a sketch. So you know, just roughly putting the shape of his head and the shape of the eyes. And you know, I start off with the eyes like I've said in other videos. Start off with the eyes. Get those in, although his left eye here wasn't in, well, was in shade, so you didn't see much of it. And it's important to get shapes right, and the outline of things as well, to get those right for if you want to sort of a likeness. Like the right side of his face there, you know, you've got to watch little indentations, little shapes there you've got to watch for. And this is where I started putting his hand in. You know, I shouldn't have done this. I think he's sort of holding his hand up to his ear like. I should have roughly put it in instead of doing it like I have done, but there you go. I like you know, all these little squiggles, the main form, you know, the depict form, all these little squiggles and stuff, shading, all depicts form. It's important to get the ear right as well, you know. They generally come just above the eye line, there's the top of the ear, and the bottom of the ear just comes just below the bottom of the nose. It's important to get those right, even if it is a sketch. Little squiggles just for his hair. Show the form of his hair, what it's doing. Another thing what's important is putting darks in, because it brings the sketch out. You know? The pencil I'm using is a 6B, sometimes a 7B, depends. And you can get all the tones you want really with that. If you want light tones, medium tones, or dark tones. And this is where I'm putting his gun in there, and I shouldn't have done this really. I shouldn't have even put his hand in, but there you go. It's a bad representation of it anyway, but I think at the time I was in two minds whether to do it or not, but and that's what put me off it, I think. I didn't get his hand right even here. Looks a bit big, does his hand really? And if I was going to put this in his hand and his hand at the front here where he's holding his gun, I should have accentuated it, the hand and his gun, so it's a little bit bigger sort of thing, like, you know, so it stands out, and a bit darker. Put the darks in to make it stand out a bit more, but I shouldn't have put them in anyway. So anyway. See, I'm struggling with that hand there. So a lesson learnt there. I've only really started sketching again this last few month or two actually. So I'm a bit rusty with things. As you can see, I think, he's like, I don't know if you've watched his films, but he's sort of holding his earpiece in maybe with that hand and holding a gun with the other one. Anyway. So it's good to sketch. Set yourself a time limit of a few minutes and get as much down as you can in that time limit. It helps you concentrate on things, your shapes and the form, the tones and stuff. Anyway, that's that. And now we're on Beyonce. I believe this is. As again, as I always say, I start off with the eyes really. After putting a rough shaping of the head or the hair maybe. It's perfectly up to you really, where you want to start, where you feel as though you want to start. And I always feel as though I want to start to actually sketch between the eyes. Get the eyebrows in and the eyes themselves. And the trouble with sketching pop stars and any other star really is that celebrities and stuff like that is that you don't really get any great photographs of them, to draw from, to sketch from. They're all facing you. To me, the perfect pose for a sketch or even a finished drawing or whatever is a 3/4 view. But they're always straight on at you, when they take these pictures. There's very few pictures of stars and celebrities and stuff which are 3/4 view. So, you gotta pick what you think, what you can. Getting the hair shapes in, the form of the hair. Got a good expression there. Good expression, I'll give that. And I think I've depicted the expression well, right? For a sketch. Put some tones in now for the hair. It's you've got to think and decide what you want to put in and what you want to leave out in the sketch and the drawing or whatever. Should I put the shading in? Does it look better without the shading, or will it help? Sometimes it does and sometimes it don't, so it's up to you to decide really. With these pictures, photographs, what they do of these stars, she's got eyelashes on, false eyelashes, which I'm not really keen on. Or sketching them anyway. But it is where it is. Nearly done now. Hope you've enjoyed it.